Hey, what's up, guys? It occurred to me I've never done like an apartment tour video. First of all, I apologize for the quality. I'm having to use my old phone for this because my good one doesn't have enough memory on it. So anyway, there's the kitchen. I just made a pizza. That's why that's there. Three dishes. That's my computer on my table. Um, that's the couch. I had the couch over there, but I brought back. We'll get over there in a minute, but I brought back the Super Nintendo and Super Nintendo N64, and the cords aren't long enough to reach all the way across the floor, so I moved this up here. So now all this stuff is back here, and that's my wireless router. It's there because only one of the Ethernet ports in here works. When they upgraded our internet over the summer, they only put it to one of the ports, and it's that one. So I have to have it in here. Um, let's see. Coffee table mostly just holds junk. That table, same thing. That's outside, which is scary. We don't go out there. Um, so over here, we've got that is my mixer for game audio. Super Nintendo N64. Uh, More or less, that's the surround sound. That's the PS3. That's all my games. That's the subwoofer. You can see this is kind of a mess. A lot of these cords aren't hooked up to anything, but and then back there, that's my game capture. So I haven't done a video, and that's my TV. There's baseball going on. And I'll show how much of a process watching TV is, because it is. Let me turn the volume down here. So my recording process is down there. There's the PS3. I've got those wires running into that, which is the game capture. The audio, I don't, as you can see, well, let's do TV. Right here, if I actually aim the camera at it. These wires here are for the audio. They go into the mixer. These are the wires, again, if I actually aim the camera, you might be able to see. These are actually from the PS3. They go into the mixer. This is if I want to plug in another computer, if I'm playing with someone else, I want to do Skype or whatever. That's that. This is for the Super Nintendo or N64, whichever one I'm using. And then I just have two mics. This one's my main one, the good one. And that just goes into... I actually don't, with the PS3, I don't have the audio going into the TV because I don't need to. I have it hooked in through optical to the surround sound right there, which isn't on right now because I don't need it to be. So if you'll notice here, there's a giant cord running into the next room, which that's the bedroom. I'm only going to show you a little bit of it because, well, I haven't cleaned in a really long time. You can see there's all that junk. So it runs into this. I had cable, and then they decided, that's my shout out to my cooler. They decided to not pay for it anymore. So I said, yeah, I'm not either. So I'm actually streaming off a Slingbox right now off my parents' dish. So that's actually on TV up in Chicago, but I'm streaming it here. Technology. Is that my phone? No. On the wall, that's the paper from when the Hawks won this year. That's last year, or not last year, 2013. The paper from when the Sox won it. It's the Dennis Savard signed banner thingy. A Hawks towel from the one playoff game I've ever been to. Poster for our football team, who actually won this week. What a surprise. Hawks flag, lamp. There's the back speakers. You can kind of both see them. For the surround sound, Western flag. I have a ledge up there. I don't have anything up there right now, but then that's the RTX poster. and my pass from that, and you might be able to see my reflection there. It is really hot in here because the sun's going down. So it was 69 in here earlier, which was kind of amusing. But anyway, then like I said, this is pretty much all of the. That's my fan. That's my TV. I have a Roku on that TV. I have a closet back there. Then the bathroom's that way. There's another closet there. So I can't come in here. Turn that on. That's my bathroom. This is my air and water heater. So that's our old router that used to go to every Ethernet port in the apartment. That was too convenient, so we're just going with the one router, or the one port setup. And it's really annoying because, there's my finger. Because I used to have my router, my router was hooked directly into that modem in there. And then I had my PS3 hardwired in, because there's a port. Well, come over here. That's my desk, my extremely cluttered desk. That's a map of Illinois. One on the left, that's an Amtrak schedule. That is a letter from the National Weather Service. I thought it was kind of cool, so I framed it. And that's just some information for my reference. I got a couple radios. That's a speaker, stereo. That's the scanner that stays on. My printer's down there. But anyway, back behind that printer, you can't see it at all, but there's a Ethernet port back there. So I had this computer hardwired in, and then that's my guitar. Shout out to my cooler again. Then there's a port over back behind this fake plant. So I had the PS3 hardwired in, and I had the computer hardwired in, and then I had the Wi-Fi through the router. And the Jays just scored. So yeah, that was really nice. But then they said they upped our internet since they dropped our cable, and they said only one of the ports was going to be wired. And of course, it was the least convenient one to anything. So I can't even hardwire anything into the router. So yeah, I was real happy about that. Well, anyway, that's pretty much it. I have a nightlight that isn't on because it's daytime. Yeah, it's 3 to 3. Look at that. Yeah, I have a clock there. I don't know what. I have anything good in my freezer. These things. Doritos loaded nacho cheese things. I just walked by them at Walmart and they look good, so I got them. They are awesome. Garlic knots from Walmart are also awesome. Pizzas, burgers. I think the rest of this stuff. Cheese-filled pretzels. Those are good. Hide that. That's my address. That's a rack of radios, because I'm me. Pretty much. I got a radio over there. Toaster. Let's see. Toaster, can opener, quesadilla maker, coffee maker, waffle maker, George Foreman, which is dirty, as you can see. Crock pot. Oven. I don't know. Microwave. Oh, one thing I do want to show. Oh, something just happened. I need to come over here to turn on this light, so. Yep, Jay's just hit a home run, I'm guessing. Alright. We're going to walk on over here to the pantry. I don't know how well this will show up. I have 50 million boxes of Pop-Tarts, and, let me just count here. Some of these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes of 12. Then 2 of these boxes of these 6, 8. Okay, so 2 boxes of 8, and then a box of 8 that's open. At one point, I added up as many as I've had, and it was over 90. It was like 96, I want to say. So So yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. He was angry at that bat, which not really sure why, but yeah, that's this is where the magic happens. And oh, this is looking interesting. Wow. Yeah, this game has been interesting, but anyway, I don't want to get this taken down for copyright. So that's the end of this video, and thanks for watching.